Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury, welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. This is heaven that I'll be eating tonight, this morning. Heavenly meal. I can't even, it doesn't need an introduction. She's that girl. She's a Perret creation. Chef Perret. Yeah. So we have, but I'll introduce her for y'all who don't know who she be. This is a delicious vegan waffle. We have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, almond whipped cream. That's everything. On these two delicious waffles. I love waffles. So this is like leftovers from the breakfast yesterday. Not it was made new, but it's like from yesterday's breakfast. Y'all may have seen it, but y'all saw the end of it. So this is like the fresh plate. It looks gorgeous. Then we have tofu, bacon here. That's homemade. Can't even find this recipe. Hopefully she gives y'all the recipe. I don't know if she will, because it's like really, really dope. And she doesn't need y'all here taking her vibe of me, I think. But yeah, so this is really delish. It's like hickory smoked kind of vibe. And then there's the just egg, folded egg. These come already folded, but they look like omelets and they really taste great. Like I was very shook. I'm like, oh my God, these really taste like actual egg. So, pumpkin maple syrup. That's what's on top of here. So it's giving the give. I'm blessed and highly favored to be able to eat this because this ain't Denny's, honey. This ain't IHOP, babes. This is definitely not McDonald's. This is definitely, I don't know why I put the McDonald's into there. They should be desserts. Definitely not Waffle House either. Waffle House wishes. Y'all go to a full Waffle House, then have me get this. Wow. Only thing that happens at Waffle House is fights and stabbings, I think. But Extravagant says, you be eating good. Can I have some? Absolutely not. You can't have any. Farts that bury your... Oh my God, what a name. What kind of name is that? It says farts that bury your hole is their username. What in the world? That is... Oh no, I messed that up. Farts that burn your hole. Even worse. That is a terrible username. I need you to immediately go to your user settings and change that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... John Doe says, bro, shut the front door, please. I'm gonna go ahead and shut you out of my room. Blocked. Goodbye. You guys, I don't take well to even joking because then I'll just block you because I don't know if you have to troll the joking. It's like, it's hard to know. So, laughing the AR, he said absolutely not. You can't have none. Exactly. Nope. This is mine. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this because I am hungry. Happy hungry. It's been a beautiful morning. Today's Friday. For y'all that know some of the drama I've been going through recently, I'm going to the gym today and I'm going to get an update for you guys from the manager on the situation that's going on after my attack at the gym. We'll see what the update is today. I'll let you guys know maybe later on today. But looking good, y'all. Alex says, sing on live. Pay me on live. Shelby says, got the Felicia braids back in. But it's not Felicia. Bonnie says, I love the shirt. Look at the back of it. I need a hood girl looking back at it. Alright. So, yeah, it's a vibe. Rock Mercury fan 01 says, Rock Mercury, oh, you literally went and changed your name. They changed your name from Fart That Burns Your Hole to Rock Mercury fan. That was fast. I respect that. Thanks for all the people that are in here. Make sure you please tap that screen. We're already at 2.7 thousand likes and I didn't even ask you guys to tap. So I appreciate the support. Keep tapping. Doesn't cost anything. Only costs your finger. If your finger falls off, you can sue TikTok, not me, because they should make it easier. They should make you able to like just by your mind control. So that's not my fault. So don't sue me, sue them. But just please tap until your finger does fall off or near. Just near it. Don't fall off, because if you fall off, you can't tap anymore. So just near falling is good enough for me. Yes, you guys. I'm so excited. Let's get into this egg now. That egg looks like real. It's just egg. It's vegan egg. Hopefully the dude gets banned, but knowing big business, he won't. If he doesn't, I'm going. Either him or me. It's either him or me. And I'm okay with going. Like, I like the gym, it's nice and stuff, but I'm not gonna be somewhere that allows me to get attacked at a luxury gym where I pay all that money and they save him. Are you serious? After he attacked me, that egg is delicious. We'll see. Josh Smith wants to get blocked and banned. Goodbye. Bonnie says, so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. Kelpie said, oh, no. Yeah, if they don't ban him, because I know they're in a rough situation, and the guy is lying about what happened, but hopefully my other witness, the other witness who saw the aggravated verbal assault happen to me and threatening happening to me, hopefully he speaks his truth and everything is clear to them so they can ban him. If not, I'm out of there. I'm not paying money to be harassed. Even though it's the first time this ever happened to me, even close. But, you know, I need to feel protected. Like, why am I going to be paying all this money to go somewhere that's going to protect my attacker? I didn't even talk to this guy. It's so bizarre what happened. But anyway, we'll see. Kaya says, what happened to the gym at the gym, my friend? A crazed stalker who's a fan of mine but has gone haywire attacked me, tries to threaten me. He said that I was clothesless in the locker room, which you do when you're changing, and he was trying to make a big deal about it and trying to get me aggravated and whatever. He works for the feds, and I think he was trying to set me up. But I was like, you got the wrong one. I'm calling the police on you. So I did. Because he started telling he's going to try to fight me outside and do all this craziness. I called the sheriff office, got them out there, did a police report. They talked to him. Then now I'm dealing with the actual gym itself to get him banned permanently from all locations. So it was so sketchy. So unprovoked. Completely unprovoked. What are you eating today? Waffles, y'all. Straker says, love from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh my God, I saw a Trinidad and Tobago shirt yesterday, but it was kind of like a Goodwill, and it was kind of like, it wasn't that good of a quality of shirt. I almost bought it, but I'm like, I don't even know what Trinidad even is. All I know Trinidad from is because Nicki Minaj. So I'm like, let me not get this shirt because it's not like the best looking shirt. I don't really want to wear it that often. So I'm like, okay, I'm starting to leave it here. But I did want to get it because it said Trinidad and Tobago on there, but it's just, the graphic wasn't giving me the give. I left it there. No, it looks good. It's very good, y'all. Very good. But Sydney loved the Trinidad. Hope I find a better shirt that says Trinidad. I'll buy it next time. I'll find a better one. I don't know, part of me regrets not getting it though, just because it did say that. I'm like, what's the chance that I'm gonna find another one? But it's all good. There's other ones in the world, other shirts. Bro, what's vegan egg? It's made of like beans and stuff. Look up Just Egg online. There's like a lot of ingredients to it, but it's good. It's all plant-based. Raina says, what happened at the gym? I just told y'all. I got threatened for changing. crazy. People who are closeted people are so repressed and jealous of my freedom that they just attack you for no reason. Will you eat all that food? It looks like a lot on screen. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all of it. Trapstar says, as a grown man, you shouldn't let yourself get attacked. As a ratchet-looking woman, I guess you're a woman, I don't know. You shouldn't let yourself say such ignorant things and let yourself get blocked by me right now. You're blocked and muted. Goodbye. And muted. Perfect. Did you get muted already? Oh, I don't think it went through. There we go. Now you're muted. Bye. Only Jesus saves us. Said Jesus loves you. Please consider accepting Jesus into your life. When you die, it's too late. I am Jesus. I don't need to do that. So you know, you can skip me on that. Very intuitive says, hi, how are you? I'm doing great, baby. Kelpie Jesus says, what does being grown have to do with someone attacks you or not? Exactly. People are crazy. I already blocked that person. Don't worry about them. Rock Mercury fan says, Jesus Khan says, he is literally God, though. Exactly. Yeah, people are so weird. Raven Bear Claw says, Bunny. Bunny what? What are you talking about? Kelpie says, as a grown man, you shouldn't be attacking people. Exactly. Thank you, Kelpie. Marcus says, fruits and berries. That's right. Fruits and berries on top of a delicious waffle. So, yeah. Once I get this guy's name, I'm gonna call his job and send them the police report. Hopefully I get him fired from the job too, you know. It'd be a rough Christmas for him. Well, he shouldn't F with the wrong person. His kids are gonna be like, Daddy, why didn't I give me gifts? They're gonna be like, I'm like, well, I messed with the wrong person, threatened the wrong person. Now we're broke, now we're about to lose our house to foreclosure. You know, that's what I want for him. For the way he came at me. It was very disrespectful. Very, like, threatening. Like, wait, are you serious? So, that's a good enough lesson. Then the kids will grow up to recognize, don't F with the wrong one, or anyone, and you'll be fine. You know? He needs to sit within that embarrassment. Jay got plugged says, what's the case number, buddy? Nobody's talking to you. I don't know if they are. You're getting blocked, but I do have a case number. I don't know why we give it to you. You're not a police officer. You're no one. But you are blocked. Goodbye. Xlo says, bro always got some kind of delicious looking food in front of him. That's right. Very intuitive says he needs to be banned, harassing you, an innocent person from the gym, because he can't control himself. Exactly. It was insane. I'm like, I'm literally not, I don't talk to anyone at the gym. I live my own life. So we'll see what happens with what they say today. But it's a win-win for me. Because if they don't handle the situation, then I save over $100 a month. So I'm switching to Geico. Not Geico, but like, by not going to that gym. So I don't really care either way. I do care as far as like I would like him to get banned, but I don't really need to, I'm good. Like I'm gonna win either way. I embarrassed him enough already. Having him walk out from the gym, having to be interrogated by sheriffs in front of everyone. I think he may have got the point. So, Stephen Duke is in the house. He said, what's going on? Your sister went crazy on your breakfast today. She really did. She's like, it's just, this is ridiculous. This is like top tier, better than your five-star hotels or restaurant, whatever, like better than that. They couldn't even. I've been to like some really fancy restaurants and dryness, flavorlessness, with the audacity of a 3-digit bill, a bill afterwards that I didn't pay because I was with the people who paid. But still, audacity. This is deliciousness, luxuriousness, quality, artistry, and yeah, thank you. My sissy says thank you. Marcus says on God. Kelpie says trap star. If he would have fought back, he would have gotten banned too. Exactly. What kind of ghetto mess is fighting? Yeah, fighting is just the most getaceous thing you can do. There's nothing more getaceous. There's nothing more ghetto-ful than fighting. And I'm not into that. I'm into calling the police. Because unlike some of y'all be like, oh, defund the police. No, fund the police even more. Because I need them to come out faster in nicer cars so that they can take these criminals away. You know, give them more backseat room. Put more criminals in there. I don't care. Whatever we gotta do. Is the waffle vegan? It looks good. It's very good. It's vegan. Two Mama says bon appetit, love. Thank you. Youngston Motion says Ratchet is crazy. Yeah, at a fancy gym. I'm talking y'all. This is a top gym. You know, this is a luxury place, a luxury establishment. They be getting attacked. It's just out of this world. It's kind of insane. So, it's yeah. Doggone it, Ferris. I cannot. Hope y'all didn't hear that. Every time. It's like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Why you eat? Where are we from? Santa Blanca says, why eating like you, The Rock, my boy? What does that mean? Sang Poo says, word, bro. It's mad rude for what? Exactly. What are you talking about? LaBelle says, hello, Rock Mercury. I loved your response to that person. Yeah, they were like actual, you know, beneath. They're below. LaBelle says, bon appetit. Yes. Master of Nothing says, what speaks more about a person? Their actions in the face of diversity or their day-to-day actions? I think their action in the face of diversity or adversity or whatever, like that shows who they really are. Day-to-day actions, they can kind of like pretend to be something else. Young says, bro. Nate Shaw says, do you have kids? No. Baby Lou said, this man's tripping. You are blocked. That person looks the way. It's crazy. The people who are haters look really like unhinged. They look like their profile photos are just like untroubled. So I guess that's why they're haters. Elude King says childish to get someone fired. No, not at all. Childish to try to attack someone. I'm gonna block you for calling me childish. Goodbye. Young's Motion says nah, for real. I'm gonna block this person too. Goodbye. Making crap up out of well. No, this is all happened. I think I blocked this person already. Lalabelle says, yes, he does. Slow says, you on TikTok sounding like a female. LOL, stop it, bro. Really? What does that mean? Is that negative? Supposed to be a negative thing? Good blocked. Muted. Goodbye. Anthony Spalton says, he's not. He is a kind person. Thank you. Baby Law says, exactly what was I thinking in the world? What is this face that they use on my thing? You're getting blocked too. Hold on. Let me block this person. Okay, what are you eating? I'm eating waffles. Deliciousness. Marcus says, stay positive. Love your enemies. No, my enemies can go suck it. Puff this chronic says, you smacking fool. Oh, you're blocked fool. Facts. And you sitting here watching LMAO. Yeah, they are hilarious. Kelpie says, I know you're not the only one changing. He targeted you. Definitely a sad closeted man. For real, there's literally other people and other sides changing and living. Like, that's just how you do at a gym. You change and get dressed and go to your next place. It seems even crazy to try to explain it. It's like, this man's just unhinged. Like, you can't explain unhinged behavior. Lala Bell says, I love that you and your sister are so close. Oh. Slow FB said, bro, said he into calling the police. Like, what? I fear people like this. Well, fear me. Oh, that's what I mean. I'll call the police on you too.
What are you doing where you fear the police?
Yeah, what are you doing that you fear the police? Like my sister said. You doing shady stuff? Hello, security officer? Get him. Stephen Duke said defunding the police is one of the weirdest things I've heard. Yeah, wildest things I've heard. Yeah, people are crazy. I can't believe that was like a trending thing at one point. People were really like, defund the police, defund. I'm like, wow. What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? That's true. People are hilarious. Vidal says good eats. Very good, y'all. Kelpie says waiting on the Paris podcast. Ooh, Paris podcast. James Fires says talk. Bubba says bro sitting on his phone complaining about someone who you don't have to be watching. Exactly, they don't have to be watching. That's crazy. Very Intuitive says the story I told you I never would have thought. She walked up and was pointing her hand at my face. Well, she would have had to retrieve that hand from a hospital after they tried to reattach it to a dog first, because they probably thought it was a dog paw. That's when she would have to retrieve that and say, no, that's not a dog paw, that's my hand. And then she would have to get, if somebody come up to my face, it's gonna be not a situation that's good. But like also, I'm still calling the police. Big Guy says, good morning, Rock. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you too. Billy Child says, hey, hi. Nick says, boss up. Shave your beard. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and block you. What does bossing up mean? Does bossing up mean getting banned too and getting attacked? Getting arrested unrightfully? Is that what bossing up means? You have to do it yourself and call the police that you pay? We have paid security. Police guards are literally paid security. But yeah, you rather do it yourself? P3 says, Rock, booming these haters. Booming the haters. I'm wondering what you actually look like. I look like what I look like. What are you talking about? What I actually look like? Tisha said that food looks so good. How are you doing? I'm doing amazing. This food literally is like giving me every bit of life. Every single bit of life is being enjoyed right now. And actually there's another waffle too. I might eat that other waffle because this is like, it's giving me a full out vibe. I'm doing great this morning. Thank you. Tiffany says, good morning, Rock. Your breakfast looks amazing. Thanks to my sister. Nick says, what is unhinged? Not right in the mind? That's right, bingo. Junior Faded said, did you boil the seeds? Not yet. I still got a pinch of jackfruit. I plan on doing today. I gotta get it done.
Who's paying attention?
The seeds and stuff, the jackfruit?
No, I'm saying, who's paying attention? People up to know that you were gonna do that.
Oh yeah, they're listening. These people, like, these are real people on here. It confuses me sometimes. First, I'm like, are these really real people?
No, but I mean, like, sometimes they could be watching but not actually like listening, processing. So I'm saying, like, kudos for actually being present enough too.
She's saying that my Rockers and Mercuryans are very high intellect and they listen to everything. Unlike some other TikTokers out there who talk about nothing. And their followers are watching them while they're, like, I don't know, using the bathroom or something. Which I don't care if you guys watch me while you're using the bathroom. I don't care where you watch me at. Just watch me. I'm sending those likes. Tap the screen. 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 Frank says fine. Thank you. Disco Ball says bon appetit. Yes. Queen Bee says they'd be the same ones to call when something happens to them. Exactly. The same ones who are like, defund the police. And they're like, wait, there's somebody broken into my house. Oh my God, somebody cut in front of me in line.
We no longer serve the area. Figure it out.
You said you wanted to see fund it. You're gonna have to stop them back, I guess. We're not part of this.
Get a gun and good luck.
We exited the chat. We've left the chat. That boy Dom says, hey, hope you're having a nice day. I'm having a wonderful day. German says, those waffles look so good. They're just another level, to be real. Pellegrino says, your skin is perfection, so clear. Thank you. One King says, bro need a job. They need a job? Or who are you talking about, bro need a job? I'm gonna block this person. They have 0 followers. I think it's the same troll that keeps making new accounts because they're a stalker. User says, oh my gosh, that looks so good. It's really good. Kelpie says, what is a food you miss since becoming vegan? Not one food I miss. There's no food I miss at all. Like 0. It's that boy Dom says, you really missed a Friday of school to do this? Kelpie to the One King. I said, yeah, they really tried it. Kelpie says, who do y'all call when there's a problem? Your parents? Ooh, your parents ain't got that gat. They don't get arrested too. Or get blicked. Long time says, why do you look so familiar? Because I'm really famous. Astro says, what's on the menu? Delicious vegan waffles and deliciousness. You rock, man. Thank you. Corlane, Paper Merp. That's right, Paper. That's totally. Pumpkin maple syrup is like the bomb part too. Coraline says, you vegan? Yes. Layla Aileen says, what's your plan for today? To be a baddie. And hopefully upload my videos. If I didn't have that jackfruit to eat, I probably wouldn't go live again today. Because I need to really get my videos uploaded. I have so many backlogged. I just need to get them up to all my platforms, and then I can start fresh again and do my gaming. I want to do gaming so badly, but I don't want to do it before I upload my content. So we'll have to just start. After my jackfruit videos today, I'm gonna probably just take a break for a few hours and just get everything uploaded. What's your breakfast? I said that already. Astro said, are those eggs? These are vegan eggs. Just eggs. Tastes just like egg for real, y'all. It really, like, these are like the most just like egg I've tasted. To me. Wisdom says, have a good day. You too. Nevermore says, how was your birthday? It was a really good birthday. Didn't go off plan, but it went like well. You know, it was very enjoyable. Sometimes things, like, if you go with the flow, like, I feel like bad for people who are like, oh, my birthday's ruined because this didn't happen the way it's supposed to, or this, because, like, no, if you go with the flow of life, everything can be beautiful. And everything worked out really well yesterday, and it was a beautiful day. I got to like go shopping. I got to go to the mall afterwards and like kind of look around, which I'm kind of bored of the mall. Like, the mall was cute. It was like one of the nicest malls in America I went to, but it's just like, there's only so much you can do at the mall, you know? Like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, there's, like, how long are malls gonna actually last? Like, they gotta, like, add something else that's, like, entertaining to these malls. Like, these stores are, like, the rent's too expensive at these stores. I'm thinking from a business standpoint. From a consumer standpoint, it was fun. I had a good time. It was clean, nice. Music was playing. You know, it was a chill environment. But I'm thinking that business-wise, so many of those stores were empty. And I'm like, that's just hemorrhaging money. Like, money just pouring out monthly for them. I was wondering, how long can these malls hold on in the Amazon world? Because even if I see something at the mall, I'm going to Amazon to get it. So, it's interesting to see, but I had a good time walking around. I love walking through the mall. I like doing that. But I just don't see how the stores themselves are surviving. But I got a Jamba Juice, and I reminded myself that I would not be going there. often at all or at all again. I got a mango, like a mighty mango or something. And I don't know, it just tasted very. It was plant-based, it said, but like it was just very mid. Maybe lower mid. Not even high mid, just like lower mid. And I'm like, Smoothie King is really good. I like Smoothie King. So I'm gonna go there. Well, great day. Pellegrino says, Pellegrino Poppy. So yeah, those waffles look amazing. Your sister did good. She did really great. Very thankful. Neve Morris says, how was your birthday? I said that. Thank you. Really great. Layla says, you said my name right. Thank you. Layla. Okay. Tiffany says, I love your content. It's never boring. Oh, wow. Actually, sometimes thinking my content is like really boring. That's nice to hear that. Okay. No, I really be thinking I've been posting the same thing so often. I'm like, y'all are bored of this, but I'm still gonna keep posting. I'ma still keep posting because why not? That's my life. Life is boring sometimes. Sometimes life is monotonous, but I don't get bored. I love, like, I'm fine with the day. I like routine. I like the day-to-day situation. I think there's always something new to talk about. But thank you for that. Yeah, I haven't felt bored in, I don't know if I've ever felt bored. There's always been something to do. Even when I was a kid, there's always something to do. Like I don't really think I've ever felt boredom before, if I'm really honest. I can't remember ever a time. Maybe as a baby, but not even as a baby. I think I was always like stimulated then too. Yeah, I really don't know if I've ever felt boredom before. I think boredom is a state of mind. Like you have to want to be bored. You have to like literally disregard the present moment around you and be like, nope, all the present moment around me is, trash, forget it. Like, I want to be bored. Like you have to want, it takes work to be bored. But then you really aren't bored because you're committing to being bored, which takes a lot of work. So you're working to be bored. So you aren't technically bored. You're just pretending to be bored. Like, yeah. P3 says, marry me, Rock. P3. We talked about this before, P3. You gotta be a billionaire. That's it. Get back to me. Kelpie says, I think your tap screen dance worked. It did. We're at 8,000 likes, just like that. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. What if I did like a ballroom song? Oh, even the baby looked back at me. He's like, "What is this? What's the substance he's smoking? What is Uncle smoking? Do you know what Uncle's smoking?" Good. Thank you. That's right. I don't smoke anymore. Let's see. Malama, you're vegan. Says I'm vegan. I'm veganish. Yeah, kind of. I'm vegan. Yeah. Humble Hustler says, what is vegan egg made of? Go look up just egg on Google and look and see what it's made of. Mukbang is one of them though. Mukbang. That sounds disgusting. But just because the name is Mung. But yeah. Ranger says the mall in my city is called the Carousel Mall. It's got a carousel in it. You could ride. It's pretty. Yeah, there's a carousel on this one too. It overlooks all this like beautiful lake area, riverwalk area, and like restaurants and stuff. Like the glamorous PF Chains with the stone horses and stuff. PF Chains is really a joke. I'm sorry. No offense to the PF Chains community, but how y'all gonna have a fancy restaurant?
No offense to the Asian community, because that is not really Asian.
It's not really. It's like. It's not Asian food. It's like at PF Chains, they just have all this packaged food, and you order it, and all the packages, all like the portions of the package, everything's just pre-packaged basically, but you look like you're at a nice restaurant. And I think it's a scam. Like, it's not even good to me. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go back behind the scenes. Maybe things have changed. I don't know. But from what I've experienced, scammery, deception, disgrace. I feel like the most glamorous part of P.F. Chang's is the horse statues in front of it. That's about it. That's all they have going for them. And you know, you only take so many selfies with a stone horse. It's not even stone, I'm sure. Malama says, Rock lives matter. That's right. Rock lives do matter. Just Cece says, you're finally back on live. What happened? I've been on every day. Every day, multiple times. Humble Hustler says, outlet plazas do better than malls. I mean, I like the plaza. I like going to, like, the Grove. It's outdoors. That's more of an experience. Get that sunlight. Magpie says, hey, hello. Hello, Magpie. Bunny says, blessings, young man. You are such a beautiful soul. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Miss Vega says, is this pre-recorded? There's always some J Vega or somebody on here talking about, is this pre-recorded? Like, come on. If you're on Rock Mercury's page, it's always live because Rock Mercury doesn't even know how to pre-record. Don't even know how to do it. I'm over here trying to put gaming streaming on here. I can't even do the gaming streaming. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know how to do is go to live, press live, go live. That's all I know how to do. I'm post videos on here. That's it. So stop claiming pre-recorded. I think we eat that bacon and other waffle later, Paris. I'm getting full. Julian says, good morning, bro. Good morning, Julian. Stephen Duke said, just took a rip for Jesus. Aww. You took a rip for Jesus? He said, it's trash. Let's try. I hope your rip wasn't trash. Stephen, you better send that rip Jesus' way. Aww. Jesus is in Texas where it's illegal to rip. Well, that's okay. Jesus needs his lungs. PFO, Stephen Duke says it's trash. PF Chains is trash. Yeah, it's really disappointing. They could have done something good. They have beautiful locations, beautiful like they have a beautiful, what do you call it? You know, what's the word? Ambiance. The ambiance of the restaurant is like all cute and like it could have been something good. Oh, okay. What are you eating? I'm eating waffles, but I'll eat them all already. Humble Hustler says it's prefabricated food. It's really cheap to buy a restaurant owner. It's basically fake food. Wow. Allegedly. Because I know they have real lawyers for the fake food. So, we're going to go ahead and say allegedly to all of that.
Michael.
Allegedly. Stephen Duke says, PF Chains. I'm Texas too. Yeah, Stephen Duke, we in Texas. Tejas. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Sweet doggy. Sweet doggy. Speaking of sweet doggies, I'm never getting a dog again, y'all. I think I've told y'all that already, but I've been thinking about it more and more. I'm just like, what was I thinking? I wasted so much of my life and time and money on these pets that belong in the wild or belong in the zoo. They're never going to be self-sustaining animals or beings. At least if you raise a kid, they're going to be growing up into like a person. These animals, They belong in the wild. Like, I get that some dogs are super smart, and I've had dogs that are really smart, but these same dogs can decide one day, you know what? I'm tired of being owned. I'm gonna bite your face off. And they have done it to people, nice suburban families. Oh, Fluffy, you're so cute, Fluffy. Oh, coochie coochie coo, Fluffy. Oh, we love you so much. You're part of the family. Hang out with my baby over here. How about you? How about my baby rides your back around the house? How adorable our family is. My cute little doggy. And then one day, Fluffy says, you know what? Your face looks delicious. Bite your whole face off. And it's like, for what? For companionship? Now your face can't be a companion with your body. You know? Mark Hill says that's literally never happened ever. You are literally lying through your fibulous teeth. That literally happened a month ago, and probably today. Somewhere that's happening right now. And some other woman, like some celebrity, just got attacked by a dog. This literally 2 days ago. It was all over social media. She had all kind of rips and like just tore apart arm, and it happens all the time. And then that woman who's a post office woman. Those dogs came out there, ripped her apart. 5 dogs destroyed her. Her first day of working, those dogs ate her up, and they tried to airlift her out to save her life. She did not make it. So I don't know what you're talking about. It never happened. That definitely happens. Stephen Duke says, I won a pig on Facebook, and it was the worst experience ever. That sounds very smelly. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because yesterday I was at the mall, and there's a puppy farm at the mall. By the way, don't ever buy your puppies from the mall. Because it's like those are very misbreeded animals and they have issues mentally. Those mall puppies, and it was full of mall puppies, and they're all so cute that I walked in there and immediately remembered why I'm so thankful to never have pets again. It smelled like worse than a zoo. It's not worse than a zoo, and they're so cute. Like the juxtaposition of them being adorable, and then the smell of that puppy store in the mall. Like, I was drinking my mango smoothie from Jamba Juice, and I just wanted to return that smoothie, but to the wrong store. I wanted to return it to that puppy store instead of returning it to Jamba Juice. I wanted to return it to this floor. That's how bad the smell was. But they were cute or whatever, but it's like, who cares if they're cute? Because they're going to grow up into dogs that like me through in the zoo. I just know, I've had multiple pets. I've had, like, how many pets have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. If I include the cats too, 7. And then if I include the fish, oh my gosh, how many fish were there? No, the fish don't count. Let's not include the fish. But they smell terrible too, so no fish either. But let's not include the fish. I'm just going to say 7 pets I've had. None of them worth it. None of them worth it. Even my sweetest one was still like, he still had like issues, and yeah, that's just hard. But yeah, y'all, Steven says, I don't know how people aren't scared to own monkeys and crap. It's wild. That's bizarre to me. Floyd Mayweather over here owning a whole monkey farm in his backyard. Like, what? Monkeys have the smallest hands, and they're so smart. They will go right into your eyeball, pull that eye socket out, look at it, eat it, crap it out, cup the crap in their hand, and throw it at you. All within a minute. All within a minute. You get your own eyeball thrown back at you, processed. You know? And it's like, for what? For what? To have a cute monkey? Oh, look at a monkey, you guys. Look Instagram, look TikTok. But do you have an eyeball, though? You know, monkeys also have to tear your face off, too. An animal that can throw its own bathroom at you just because it's its defense mechanism. This is what they do in the wild. These monkeys love to do these things. And you want to have that in your house? You have to put diapers on it for the whole life of the monkey? It's not like they get out. They don't become undiaper trained. Like my nephew here, he has diapers on right now, but guess what? In a few years, or what is that, like 2 more years he won't be in diapers, or a year? I don't know. 1 year. In 1 year he won't have diapers. In 1 year, your monkey will still need even more diapers probably. And it's just, and these monkeys are smart. They can take the diaper right off and throw the whole diaper and what's in it at you. And bite your finger off too. It's just so many things. I'm like, why? What are we doing this for? Can't we just go to the zoo and have a good day? You know, the zoo membership passes aren't that expensive compared to your life. You know, just go to the zoo. Go to the zoo, have a good time. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. Seema says, good morning. Hope your morning is great, going well. Hope you had a great birthday. I had a really great birthday. Thank you. Stephen Duke says, there was a chimp that thought this lady was his mate and unalived a guy that came over for a visit. Oh, she's over here talking about my little monkey friend. Look at my little monkey. And then her friend gets unalived. Like, what? I don't know. This is a mess. Prince the Goat says, bro, how did this turn into a conversation? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Let me see. Why did we start talking about this? Fabricated food. I don't know how we got into this. I think I just came out of nowhere with this. Yeah, I don't see any comment that even went towards this. Yeah, I think that this came out of me having gone to that puppy shop in the mall yesterday, and I was like disgusted by the smell. And the prices, you're paying all this money for this puppy that you're gonna keep paying forever. It never really ends. You have to keep paying for these puppies. Every doctor visit's gonna break your bank. Thank you, Sister Mary. Seema says, I can't do pets. Definitely would never get a snake. Monkeys, lizards, and pit bulls. I'm okay with the zoo. Go to the zoo. Go to the zoo. We're gonna go to the zoo. Because guess what? The zoo has safety precautions. We can see the animals. I think animals are great. We love animals. Why in your house though? It's coming from somebody who had, like, I've had over 7 animals. So I'm not putting it out of my butt or whatever. Like, I'm just being real. But yeah, snakes, all that. Julian Lopez says, you missed my comment, bro. Did I? I don't see your comment. Your comment's not here. Commented again. Steven Duke says, she like slept with it and stuff, and she might have low-key been doing something weird with it. Ooh! But the crazy part is that she didn't even have to be doing something weird with that monkey. She could have just been close to it and taking care of it, and it still could have thought something was up. Like the same way dogs do when they protect them against their owner. So I'm not gonna allege that she did that. I don't know this person. I don't know who you're talking about at all. I never ever heard this story, but I believe it. Because it's very plausible. But she doesn't even have to have had done anything with this monkey for it to have wilded out. For it to wild it out on her friend, her male friend that came over. Because these animals are very, what do you call it? Territorial. So. Stephen Duke said, you just brought up not wanting dogs and animals needed to be free. Yeah, I don't know why I brought that up. I don't know where that came from. You know, my train of thought be going everywhere. Sister Mary Clarence says, send me a rose. Thank you for 2 roses. Thank you. Sister Mary. Schema says, you were talking about something that happened in the post office. That's when I came on. Oh, okay. Yeah. That woman, she was just on her first day, very sweet woman in her 60s. Just driving through her stops as a postwoman. Very dangerous job. Very thankless job. Very important job. We need our postage. And all of a sudden, here comes these 5 dogs digging under the fence, attacking her in her car as the car stalled. And now she's no longer with us anymore. Thank you, Sister Mary Clarence. It says you're welcome. Thank you. Dufontaine says, love the hat. Thank you. Go to rockmercury.com. You can buy it. I designed this myself. Go to rockmercury.com and get your own. Appreciate it. Right to your doorstep. Seema says, my 12-year-old is traumatized seeing 2 dogs maul the boy. Wow. Luckily, my oldest son was able to intervene. Thankfully, he didn't end up getting mauled too. I'm good. I'm just good. And honestly, like, we almost called the police on some of our neighbors, but I'm thankful we didn't because we're cool now. We figured it out. But we almost, like, things almost got rough because they were having a dog out off leash. I'm like, no dog is good off leash in the front like that. But, like, especially that kind of dog they have, not a situation that could be happening. Thankfully, the guy was hot, and so we decided to drop charges. That's not the reason why. My mom talked to them, and then they decided that they're gonna not. They assured us they're not gonna put the dog out on off leash again, and they haven't. They have not put the dog off leash, and I appreciate it. But the guy still is super hot. Let's see, love your hat. Stephen Duke says that couple in Tennessee whose pit bull killed their 1-year-old and 2-year-old and mauled the mom. Whoo! And somebody in here was like, that's never happened before. That's what somebody said earlier when they were like, I was saying that these dogs can turn. No, it's y'all be. I get it though. I've seen some dogs that are super sweet and some animals that are really like. I get why people like love them and I get that, but I'm in a different space right now, and I just recently had a very big wolf dog that I was delusioned by to keep for a while longer than I should have kept, even though he had a history of attacking people. I saved him from a program, like a husky rescue. Now that I'm so free now, thankfully, and I'm not risking my life every night, I just feel a different way now. I'm looking at the situation. I'm like, you know what? I think it stops here. I don't need pet for companionship. It's just a liability, and it costs like crazy. So much money. Prince the Goat says, how long have you been live? I feel like an hour now. It's been a while. I've been eating for a long time. I'm so full. Seema says, he's a cop. We're lucky he was home. Child had to have 2 surgeries. Oh. Wow. Your son's a hero. Your son is definitely a hero. It happens all the time. Yeah, it happens all the time. That's right. Steven says it happens a lot. Yeah, because these are animals. These are animals that you're trying to get to pretend to be, like, family creatures. And sometimes it works, but not worth the risk to me. Not worth the risk. So, my ex-dog is so crazy. But my former dog is in a safe space with people who specialize in those types of dogs. So he's living his best life. It happens all the time. Seema says, pit bulls are the worst. They turn on their owners. Yeah, they do turn their owners, that's right. Yeah, they definitely do turn their owners a lot of times. Seema says, thank you. No problem. Thank you for your son being a hero. Kaka Codley says, if you're full, why are you still eating? Because I still have stuff on my plate. Seema says, ex-dog, put him right there with the ex-husband. Oop. In fact, the funny thing is that when I brought my dog into the house the first time, my ex-husband walked out the door after the last time I ever saw him. Because he was like, not trying to get eaten by this dog. So he served his purpose. The dog served his purpose. It was so funny. Now the dog's gone too. I don't miss any of it either. I thought I would, but I don't miss any. I'm good. I'm very happy with the way things are. Humble Hustler said, let us see your sis, Rock. No. Anthony Swanson said, Rock, I was playing tricks with my dog earlier. Playing tracks with my dog earlier? What tracks are you playing? I get that some of y'all are offended by what I'm saying because you're like, my dog's my best friend. I get that. Some of y'all have good dogs. Some of y'all haven't got eaten by your dog yet. But the key part is yet. Because is your dog plotting to eat you? You never know until you get eaten. I'm sure everybody who got eaten by their dog was like, Fluffy's so sweet. Fluffy's just like family. Fluffy would never. Until they're inside Fluffy's stomach. Fluffy would never. Fluffy did. Fluffy did it. The glove fits Fluffy. Steema says you don't need negativity in your life. God, you're in a great place. Thank you. I'm not mad at the animals. These are animals. The animals aren't in the wrong. They're just living their life as animals. And they're misbreeded and stuff. Interbred and stuff. It's like, this is what it is. But it's not their fault. They were trying to pretend that they're like a emotional support crutch or something for us. When they just want to be in the wild, eating their own behind, chasing their tail. Let them all Google the attacks and see how many are reported. Yes, I better Google those attacks. I mean, my dog is tracked to run in the inside line. You run with your dog on a track? Okay. All right. Hopefully leashed. Hope you leash it. And then, what if your dog's on a leash, then you pass out? Now what? Loose wild animals. I don't know. I'm good. It's crazy because once you're a dog person, like, people are gonna tell you the truth. Like, my sister was trying to tell me, like, hey, you probably should get rid of that dog. My mom was like, hey, you probably should get rid of that dog. My grandpa was like, hey, maybe you should get rid of that dog. You don't see it until you get rid of the dog. And you're like, oh, this was not a good move to have this wild animal. But I have decided, because I still have the name for his name, Axel Mercury. I'll make a cartoon with a dog named Axel, and it's going to be based on his personality. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but I have the website, Axel Mercury. Because at first I was going to sell like dog toys and branding stuff. But now I think I'm just going to do like some kind of cartoon. Not for kids, probably like an adult cartoon. We'll see. Seema says some owners train their pit bulls to fight so they can protect them, but at the end they lose it. Baxter says, do you have a mind your food getting cold up in your beard? Cold? I don't want it in my beard at all. Seema says facts that it's anxiety, never knowing when they will go crazy. Yeah, they don't even know. These dogs don't even know when they're going to go crazy. It could be a certain smell. It could be a color you're wearing. It could be the way you looked at them the wrong way in their eye. It could be anything. And they could just say, you know what? I'm going off today, right here, right now, you know? Baxter says, do you mind your food getting caught up in the beard text into? What in the world? What are you talking about? Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm almost done. I'm so full. Alright, y'all. Ask your final questions. I'm gonna be getting off in a second. Cause I'm like literally like falling over full. We're going right to the couch. Cause I can't. I can't do anything else but the couch right now. I'm pregnant with deliciousness. Baxter says, I'm sorry, bro. I'm texting, my phone is tweaking. I said, I am texting while I'm driving. Do you have a... What in the world? Okay, you still don't make any sense. Okay, how about you don't text while you're driving? Don't text and drive. That's literally so dangerous. You can kill yourself and others, so don't do that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Well, thank you all for joining. It was delicious. Everybody's gone. Somebody said, are you gonna finish all of it? I finished all of it. All gone. Seema says, have a great rest of your afternoon. Pregnancy by the food. See you later. Oh my God, you're laughing at my pregnancy. Don't laugh at my baby. Don't you laugh at my baby. Baxter says, sorry. Okay, talk soon. Yeah, talk when you're not driving. Thank you. Anthony Swanson says, Rock, I hope you have a great day. See you later. Yep, I see you soon. I'm supposed to eat that jackfruit, but I'm so full. Hopefully maybe I can just like start posting all my videos and be done. But I'm still going to the gym, so I don't know. When the baby's napping. All right, you guys, rock on. Bye.